anybody else's hands, this is a microphone. In my hands, it's a pipe bomb.
Too much can be done on this mic that I ain't doing ready.
Pipe bombs, pipe bombs, pipe bombs. In anybody else's hands, this is a microphone. In my hands, it's a pipe bomb.
I represent the underdogs.
Pipe bombs, pipe bombs.
Are you ready for some football? I mean, magic. Sigh. I wish it was football. Football would be fun, especially if the Jets were in it. Now, here is Innistrad drafting 102. Because 101 is play green-white. 102 is don't play white. Unless you get an Angelic Overseer. Because, oh, surprise, surprise, last guy I played was red-white, and this guy is white something else. So that left me with this plethora, and may I say plethora is the word of the week here, left me with this just beautiful plethora and cornucopia. Yeah, that's a good word, cornucopia. I like that, yeah. Okay, so it left me with this cornucopia of fantastic blue-black cards and a Galvanic Juggernaut. Now, mind you, I don't think I have any rares. And I'm not going up against a guy that has two Bloodline Keepers and a Evil Twin in his deck. And may I say, people who have that in their decks, I wish they would die of AIDS. But I played that guy once, and I hope he dies of AIDS. Is that too much to ask? Why didn't he attack? I would attack. That's just how I roll. I don't know what you heard about me. Now let's see, I could bounce and kill and bounce. But I gotta attack because the Juggernaut's got a few drawbacks here and there. You know how this shit works. Like, lazy. Should I pop the Cloverfield, whatever it's called? The white-black devil. Yeah, I should pop that back. That's annoying, isn't it? God, I'd hate to be playing against me. No offense to the other guy. I was actually, the real base problem that I had here was I didn't follow my rules of Magic. Those rules are, 1, always go to the bathroom before you start a draft. I didn't. So I wanted to make these matches go as fast as humanly possible. Sadly, they weren't fast enough. But I won so quickly. Damn it, that sucks balls. So I'm actually gonna take damage. My plan was not to take damage, okay? I don't do that. Okay, now, that is getting victim of knighted. I don't know what you heard about me. So you think God has a plan for me? Well, he won't be laying in a casket doing life in the can for me. I could do one of 6 things here. I can balance plates on a spinning thing, you know, like that when they spin plates, or I could bounce stuff back to people's hands or whatnot, or I don't know what you heard about me. And if worst comes to worst, if I do need to untap Jugs, that Galvanic Juggernaut, then, oh god, it's another guy who's playing Daybreak Ranger, but with no red mana. And doesn't know how to play either. He is aware now that he's dead, right? Hey, he's getting killed by his own fucking thing over there. His little human demon thing that seems to be the staple of every red-white deck ever created since the beginning of Innistrad block constructed red-white constructed decks. But oh god, he's one of those people. He must be new to this, because he's like, oh, I have a great card in Daybreak Ranger. I don't want it to die, just in case he puts out and he 2/2 flyers. I want to be able to kill them, you know? Or, if it flips, I can fight things with it. Sadly for him, he doesn't understand that, you know, he only really had one shot to kill me. Now he's dead. Okay, so he played Sumberwald Spider. Innistrad 103. Always look at what's in your opponent's graveyard. Yes, I had one of those in my graveyard. Now, yes, this is opening me up for an attack that's lethal, blah blah blah, but he has to block and therefore becomes non-lethal. And I win the game, all because he refuses to block with his pack 1, pick 1 Daybreak Ranger. Look at that curve right there. Look how beautiful that curve is. It's so curvy. Let me work it. Let me burp it. It's work it, you know. I really don't have to change a single card because this deck is so beautifully and perfectly constructed. Even the mana is in the right order. Oh, look at it. I haven't even gotten to play that yet. Games haven't gone on that long. I need to draw. Seriously, this deck couldn't have come together any better than it possibly did. But that doesn't mean that I won't lose a game or one. But shit happens, right? I mean, everyone has to lose one game, regardless of how great the deck is. I mean, I could be playing a deck of 25 Bloodline Keepers and 15 lands, and I could still lose. Alright. Stalker of the Invisible. He is now officially on a 20-turn clock. Would you be scared? I'd be scared. I'd be scared of my fucking mind, man. Now, I could do one of 6 things here. The smart play is to let the werewolf flip, and as soon as it flips, I use the thing that makes him sack stuff and blah blah blah. But I didn't. May have been a poor play, especially since he's playing green-white and he'll get a lot of crap. But whatevs, son. Shit happens, and then you die. Or end up on the Jersey Shore, which I'm hoping to try out for in its next season. Because I would be perfect for the Jersey Shore. I like to tan, I like women, and I like to drink heavily. Alright, let's deadweight it up. Dead it up. I guess I'm not waiting for it to flip. I guess I'm just going with the all-in plan here. Okay, I'm in okay position, but not fantastic position. Not good enough position to warrant me being in a position. That's bad. That puts me on a 9-turn clock. He's on a 18-turn clock. I would need to have to double up said clock. I also kind of forgot he has a Caravan Vigil in his graveyard. Meow, 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 meow. I mean, I guess I take it pack 1, pick 1 was either he was past the Daybreak Ranger or Gavenry Township was up there in his first 2 picks, and he busted a new one. He's like, yes, I got past the first round. Angels were singing. I'm still on a 9-turn clock, and he is still on a 17-turn clock. Yeah, let's do that. I think he's got this game. Once he's out of deadweight range, and I'm out of ways of bouncing things at the moment. and he could, you know, just pump up his creatures into eternity. Oh, I just had a Chris Angel Mind Freak at the moment. Yeah, I know you can block. I'm aware of how the system works. Oh no! So I'm just gonna stall him. I want to give him a little bit of hope. I already know I have the better deck. Oh no! Oh no! Oh. And I think, yes! 15 turns left and he's dead. All I have to do is keep attacking with my Stalker. Which sounds even worse than it does. 4, 5. Let's bring you back from the dead. Because you're a vampire. And technically you were already dead. That doesn't make much sense now, does it? Whatever. I'm not really in the business of making sense. This is my YouTube. Y'all don't know me. Y'all don't know me. I do what I want. Okay, now most people would block the Festerhide Boar, but that doesn't make sense in this situation. See, you block the creature without Trample. If you block the Festerhide Boar, you still end up taking 5 points. But if you don't block the Gastaff, if you block the Gastaff Shepherd, you save yourself a few extra points. What can I do here? Well, this is interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna bounce you. Then I'll double play it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 mana. And bounce you? Well, that sure was fun. Now he has only 14 turns left until he's dead. Sadly, he still has a Gastaff Shepherd on the board. He could just replay those 2 cards. But, shit happens. Like shit on TV, for example. Like how there's nothing good on TV. Sigh. Actually, the bowl game wasn't bad last night. I'll give him credit for that. Now, let's be honest with ourselves here. He's holding back the Festerhide Boar solely for the purpose of holding back a Festerhide Boar. You know, so he could use its morbid ability. Do I scare people that much with my vampires and werewolves and invisible people that can apparently go into the shower, which is every Magic player's dream? I don't know. I really hope that's not every Magic player's dream, but I'm pretty much guessing it is. Oh no, Orchard Spirit. Wow, it's almost like this guy went online, saw a green-white video, and said, I'm going to draft those exact cards. Had nothing coming up for a while. Even the best lose 1 out of 3 games. But I don't want to change anything. My deck is pimp. I don't know what you heard about me. And ain't get another out of me. And do you know what? I didn't even misclick Mulligan when I had a semi-good hand. I tend to do that often. You know, but whatevs. Now all I need is a mana. I wonder if he's legitimately scared of removal in my deck, or if he's just gonna throw things at the wall and hope they stick. Like, if he thinks I'm not man enough to go out and try and kill his, or at least hinder his creature, then we have some serious issues here. Because I have absolutely no problems with using a sensory deprivation on a whatever that crap is. So Also, if you're playing green-white, and I know how tempting it may be, but if you don't have the 5 mana available to use Gavinry Township, don't keep a hand with Gavinry Township. It kind of stops any ability you have of, doing anything. And he should have blocked there with the, he really should have blocked with the, Unruly Mob. It's really not that important. Okay. That's a spider. But alas, I can deal with the spider. Haha. I just bounced it back to his hand. Haha. Now I'm gonna attack him for 6. Haha. I don't know, that's just like whenever I think of Japanese people, that's how I picture them speaking to each other. Maybe it's because they're just into some weird ass shit. Who knows? At least he could say that he didn't deal a point of damage to me. Should I kill that and gain life off of it? Yeah, I should. Well, I'm at 30. I mean, to be honest, I'd give him like 10 points of life just to let the game go on longer, but kind of feel bad. I mean, this is just straight up like he thought he had a good deck going into the second round only to run into me. And I'm the greatest in the fucking world. Oh no, Gallows Warden, whatever shall I do? Maybe I'll deadweight it. Use a Ghoul Razor on nothing. Or just deadweight that, and then put a Butcher's Cleaver on that. Because he'll have to block the one that does 6. And then they'll both trade with each other. So I'll gain another 3 life, putting me at 36, I believe. And he will be at... Oh wait, no, he's going to block the one that does 6. No, he's going to block the one that does 1. There's a mistake right there, I think. I want to try and double up at least. Nah, I won the match. Kill me. Yeah.